Hey, Tim and Joel.
Our next guest is a comedian, broadcaster, and television host.
He's as funny as a funeral.
And he loves making people laugh.
I've had my morning smoothie of goji berry, kale, and cacao.
And you can see him touring his beauty comedy show.
She should pick me up and carry me to bed.
Please welcome Lawrence Mooney.
That is a lovely welcome. I love a warm hand on my opening. And hello to you all. It's here.
Hi.
Ricki-Lee.
So nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you, a long-time listener, first-time caller, and to you, Joel Creasy. Always nice to see your beautiful face.
I know it's been too long.
Oh, yes, it has been too long. We used to hang out together at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, and the thing happened with the bat, and
That's right.
everyone had to stay home.
Someone ate that bloody bat.
The bloody bat.
But at least all the audience has got a break for a bit, you know? Having to pretend that we got to go and see all this comedy all the time.
I know so much.
This is a very nice studio.
It's nice to have you in here.
I used to work in radio, don't you know?
We used to listen to clips of your show all the
Actually, we
time
can see
during our
your old
breaks.
studio from here.
Yes.
The good old days.
Is it triggering?
It is a little triggering.
We close the blinds, please.
It always ends in tears, you know. Showbiz.
Isn't it
That's the way it is.
Yeah, that's right. The old guy at the circus shoveling horse shit. Oh no, elephant poo.
Get
And
into
somebody goes,
showbiz, they said.
What? Give up showbiz? So here we are.
Actually,
And Australian showbiz as well.
Australian showbiz.
Even more shit.
Just one step above a parking ranger, isn't it? Australian showbiz.
So true.
no, speaking of elephant poo, you showed me a picture of a horse that you now have. You're a horseman. A horseman.
I am a horseman, yes. I live in the Southern Highlands, and I've been doing this stuff with Ladbrokes and Glenn Boss, 3-time Melbourne Cup winner, and I went to the Duck Creek races out in Nyngan.
Pronounced Duck Creek?
Duck Creek, with a D.
Gorgeous.
And I met a trainer out there by the name of Brett Robb, and he had this horse called Drunk as a Monkey. And he said, big
Great
crowd
name.
favourite because it's a great name.
Great name. I'd bet on that for sure.
Anyway, I bet on it. It was running in the Cup. I went and met the horse, and we had this incredible simpatico. The horse and I just clicked. And he started resting his head on my shoulder. We were nuzzling. It was all above board. No,
All above board.
No horsing around.
no horsing around. And I stayed up the head end, and I said to Brett, what happens after his racing years are over? And they said, they'll try and find a good home for him.
So that's just a dado that walks past every now and then. Apologies. That happens here occasionally.
Wow.
Just got really
Dado.
excited. Oh my God,
Very
it's
handsome.
Cameron Dado, everybody.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
It's Cameron Dado.
Continue.
Anyway, so he said they'll probably look for a good home for it. And I said, well, give me a call because I'll fall in love with the horse. A couple of weeks later, he goes, he's run third in bad company. He's what they call a slow race horse. So he's yours. And so now he
Oh my
lives
God.
with us. And so what happens with the racehorse, you've got to leave them in a paddock for 2 months and let them get that out of their system, just wander around. So I go and see him every day and give him treats and talk to him
little
and
chat.
say, you're
How long
a
is that
beautiful
going to
man.
last for?
That's so
Every day.
sweet.
You're like, all right, buddy, you got to get back out there. Make me some money.
Well, I'm going to ride him in the Melbourne Cup. I will be the top weight. First 95-kilo jockey. And look at that guy. He can't even get into his silky pyjamas properly. I've got to talk like this too. She's as good as gold around the home turn, Mr. Hillier.
I finally watched the Melbourne Cup.
I actually went to the Melbourne Cup a couple of years ago, into the birdcage, of course.
Of course, mate.
Fancy VIP.
And there's this alternative Melbourne Cup outside, animal welfare rights protesters.
Yes.
And they protest as everyone's walking in. It's like horse racing kills horses, blah, blah, blah. And then after the Melbourne Cup, as you're coming out, they have their big event, which is naked men and women wearing rubber horse heads. They have their own alternative Melbourne Cup. And the crowd was massive. Because you're just watching boobs and willies flop towards you. And the entire... And
Oh my gosh.
they have it on this big oval outside, kind of on the roundabout there.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
so it's all champagne and the same thing, people dressed up, and then a nude horse race because the
Amazing.
horses are nude. I
Of course
suppose.
they are, yeah.
Yes, of course they are. Of course they are. Apart from the little man.
You love a little punt, Ricky. You love a
love
punt
it.
and a glass of champagne on a
Every
Saturday
Saturday,
afternoon.
I go to the races on my couch in my pajamas,
loves
and I
it.
that's my Saturday.
She's
every
one of
week.
us. She's one of us.
So how did you get into the horse world, Ricki-Lee?
My pop actually was a big gambler. I used to go and meet him at the TAB every afternoon. My bus would stop out the front of the TAB in Southport at the Anglers Arms, and I'd jump
I know
off
where you are.
and run in, and my pop was always in there gambling. So I just loved horses ever since. I think it's a little bit of a nostalgic love that I have.
I used to do a bit about the Melbourne Cup and Spring Racing Carnival, and say, that time of the year, it's always referred to as the sport of kings.
Oh, that's right.
Has anyone been into a TAB lately?
I don't think
I've never seen a king wearing a singlet with bacon stains on the front of it.
how depressing.
But my betting account app looks pretty regal.
Have you got a good little healthy balance there?
What is your chosen?
Well, it's Sportsbet. They actually,
Sportsbet.
yeah, Sportsbet, because we had a little issue when we were in New Zealand, Joel and I. Well, actually, one public issue, one private. And remember, we bet on Nature Strip.
That's right. Well, I don't really remember. But
Chris
yes.
Wallace horse that won Ascot, Royal Ascot. And our
Yes.
little integration guy, Nate, forgot to hit confirm on the bet. So we set it on air, and Sportsbet honoured the bet, even though we
that's
didn't actually hit
amazing.
confirm.
That is.
No.
Well, and they're
They're good people.
they don't make a lot of money either.
No,
So
that's right.
Very generous.
It's charity.
And maybe it's this at this point of the chat with
Gamble
Ladbrokes and
responsibly.
TAB and Sportsbet, the Cadbury favourites are on board, and we love having them here. What's your
my
favourite
God.
Cadbury favourite?
Well, I'm happy you asked because the first thing that is gone are the crunchies in our house.
Are you serious?
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's controversial.
Big, very, very big crunchy house. And then next, I know I'm controversial, Turkish Delight. You
I love
TD.
they're
We're
my
TD.
know what I've just
favourite.
discovered though? I've discovered Morrow.
Really?
Because they were left behind, and I'm going to eat them.
Yeah.
And it's like Morrow, you get a lot of bang for your buck in a Morrow.
You do.
Is it like a poor man's boost?
Yeah,
Or is it more of a Mars bar?
it's more of a
It's like a
Mars.
Mars bar.
Yeah.
It's got the caramel and the...
Yeah, so it's a bit chewy, and you get a bit going on. Morrow.
Oh, you and I could
No.
share a box of favourites sometime because you like all the ones I don't like. So
What one do you
You're
like, Joel?
You're a cherry right man.
I'm a cherry right man.
you're
'cause I'm a cliche.
Yeah.
Because of KD Lang.
Because of Stonewall, I decided I love cherry right.
Mr. Mooney, you're heading all around the country, lawrencemooney.com. You are literally doing everything from the end of this month, August 28, the Sydney Fringe Festival.
Yeah, someone's got to pay for that horse, mate.
The Spiegel tent.
It's not paying for itself.
What do they eat? You're eating all the crunchies. Are they just hay? Just basic stuff?
Hey,
Morrow bars.
they love a bit of fresh grass. And,
Oh, delish.
well, because racehorses don't get treats, I'm introducing Drunk as a Monkey. A lot of people think it's a very fitting name, too, for my horse. Or Drunky to Apple. He's like, no, I don't like this. So I've just rubbed it on his teeth, and he licks it and is like,
Not a
"No,
fan."
I'm not a fan, mate. And a bit of carrot, no. So pretty much there's a thing called...
Apple cider.
he's really... So, yeah, I've got him drunk on apple cider. He's not really a horse, he's just a bloke.
That lives with us now.
He's got some horse qualities.
Now, I'm reading here that it was 2015 that you played
I
Quick
can't
Draw
believe
last
you keep
time.
the records.
We only had one guest a week, and we only play really one game with that guest a week. So
You
that's pretty...
only have one guest a week.
Yeah.
How refreshing.
Right.
Yeah. Who cancelled today?
Oh, they say that you do this show twice, once on your way up, and so it's nice to be back.
Now, Quick Draw, you are playing against Ricky. Now, Ricky is also very competitive, and it's actually Anthony Albanese that gives us the rules. ScoMo gave us the rules, obviously, when he was Prime Minister, and now we have Albo.
This is Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Rule number 1, your first response is your final answer. 2, if you answer incorrectly, your opponent has a reasonable amount of time to respond with their answer. 3, human error is sometimes unavoidable. Be a good sport and above all, have fun. And finally, the rules are the rules.
Well, not quite finally. Albo, one more thing.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Yes, that is important.
I think it's kind of cruel to have Anthony Albanese say answer and exercise. So I think that's really quite a cruel thing to do to the Prime Minister of Australia. That's what I reckon.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
He's actually relaxed a bit now. He doesn't squeak and squelch as much as he used to. So I think he's really relaxed into the job.
No, he has. I give a category and a letter, and the first to yell out a correct answer gets
That's
a
him
point.
laughing.
He loves to laugh.
It's good to have a
love a good laugh. No, don't stop making fun of people that speak like this. It's not right.
The first answer you yell out is locked in. Okay. Practice question, and then we'll go to a break.
Practice question.
Ricky, Moonman, name something that makes you laugh, starting with C.
Cops.
Comedy.
Has to be the cop.
I was going to say
Oh,
cocks.
I know. I know.
Cocks.
It's
Gone for it.
But roosters aren't. Roosters are funny, I suppose. You could have said cocks.
Kate, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Lawrence Mooney's here, about to head all over the country from late August, or next week, really. I keep saying late August. We're kind of mid-August. It's the eyes of August now.
We are past mid-August.
Yeah, we're past mid-August. It's good to talk calendars.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's nothing more
And
funny
edgy.
than calendar chat.
Favourite thing, open your diary.
Get involved.
Well, what about how I learnt on the iPhone that you can actually change what day of the week your iCal starts on? So I've gone back to Sunday.
Oh, no. Monday. I know
Yeah, I
technically
agree.
it starts
No,
on
but
Sunday.
it looks better.
No, but that's the way that it's always been. The change to the Monday start was weird.
They changed it to Monday, and I
hard.
hated it.
I changed my own settings to Monday. Oh, my week starts on Monday. I like those 2
I
days at
agree.
the end of the week.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joel.
Yeah. Got you
But
back,
it's like,
babe.
you know, when you move something on your screen, move on your apps, but your muscle memory just goes to where it goes. I think it's like that.
That's right, because
You
I
have to
was
start on
putting stuff I
Sunday.
thought on Thursday, on Wednesday. It was doing my head in.
Really?
We're still talking to
LawrenceMooney.com, the place to go, heading all over the place. From August 28 at the Sydney Fringe Festival right through until November 26. Busy man.
Big tour.
Spoken like Alan Partridge on Mid Morning Matters. A busy man.
Busy man. All right, here we go. We are playing for real. It's best of 7, first to 4. Joel Creasy, you are scoring today.
Yeah.
You're going to score, babe.
I sure hope so.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Exercising
love that,
discretion
don't you?
is hard to say.
It is.
Exercise discretion.
Name something you would see on a luxury yacht, starting with J.
Jumpers.
All right. Sure.
Oh, yeah. Jumpers around
You
your
jump
neck.
around the neck.
Yeah,
the little,
absolutely.
That's to Ricky.
I was going to say jugs
Absolutely.
of Pims.
Question number 2. Name a breakfast food, starting with P.
Porridge.
Yes.
Porridge. I love papaya.
I wrote down
Porridge. Okay. Come on, Ricky.
Porridge.
Porridge.
porridge. That's 1 point apiece.
One
Well done, Joel.
piece.
Good
Thank you.
story.
It's the only way I get in this game when I'm scoring, so I have to, you know.
He hates
get
it
amongst
not
it.
being about
Love
him.
your hair, by the way.
Oh, really? It's such a mess.
No, it's
You're like a
Thank you.
cockatoo today.
very
You are a little bit. Are you presenting?
I'm a little bit cheeker. I'm cheeker keyboard.
Chica.
little bit Simon Le Bon, Girls on Film.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll take that.
What's your Nova reference though for people who are?
Pink.
I stopped listening to music in 1995.
Question number 3. Name something you would find in the shed, starting with S.
Snails.
Oh, yes. Great answer.
Damn it!
You all right?
Yes.
Do you know what? It was unfair because I visualised it. I've got a shed. I was in the shed.
I've got a shed too, and I'm too scared
What's
of
in
going
your
down
shed,
there.
Shandon?
I've actually got a spin bike in my shed.
Do you? Of
Yes, because I don't
And
use
Arias.
it. All the awards are in there.
I used to have some posters up of previous comedy shows, and my wife said it looked psycho.
Really?
She's still in the shed.
What's your poster for this tour? Have you got a specific little look?
Yeah, beauty. It's me kind of chewing on the arm of a pair of
Oh, yeah, it's
glasses.
very sexy.
Oh, that's nice.
And yeah, it's a velvet jacket
Oh, yes,
with
I
nothing
have seen
underneath.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't pull that on.
I'd like to see you try, though.
You can't see it, but I'm wearing women's underwear now.
I could feel it, though.
As in a G-string? A lacy one or one of those, like, string ones?
No, a lacy one.
A lacy one.
Too tangled.
It's nothing worse than when you get tangled in your G.
Oh,
really?
horrible.
It's the worst.
You tear it off and take some skin with you.
Question number 4. Right. Name a zoo animal starting with G.
Gorilla!
Oh, Ricky in there.
We've got a game here.
It's 2 points.
Say
apiece.
giraffe.
Question 5. Name a body part starting with N.
Nose.
Oh,
Oh, that was Ricky.
what was that?
Just by a hair.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you can go to a replay if you want.
I wanted to show Moonman that we can do replays. But
Okay, yeah.
so that's all right.
I reckon
Let's give it to
I
Ricky.
would
Sorry,
say it was Ricky. Yeah.
Thank you. It's only because I was about to throw a chair at both of you. If you
I
can give
didn't
it
realise that I had a speech impediment until I came on the show.
What does this mean, Joel Creasy?
This is 3 points to Ricky, 2 points to Lawrence. Lawrence, you need to get this next question correct to stay in the game.
You do.
Come on.
Come on, this is good. Make it a game, Ricky. Make it a
Are
game.
you telling me to throw it in?
No, not throw it in. Just make it a game, mate.
Make it a game. I like winning.
No, go for it, Ricky.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Really?
Yeah.
Name a food you eat raw starting with A.
Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, my
course.
goodness.
I started
Channeling the horse again.
I started thinking of like fish.
Oh, yeah. You
start with
hate all
A?
that stuff, though, don't you?
Dude, so I was struggling.
Yeah.
An apple, of course.
Yeah, I just
Is this a
want one.
tiebreaker?
It is a tiebreak.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm just asking if it
I was
is.
thinking of raw things starting with A.
Yeah, apple, almond, apricot, avocado.
Almond?
Arse play.
I always like to warm mine up a little bit. So
Areola. Is that a fruit?
Areola?
Okay, this is for the win. This is good. We've got a game here. Thanks for making it a game. Name a colour starting with O.
Orange!
Wow.
Great game.
Name a colour. Name the colour.
There you go.
Oh, no. Ochre, I suppose.
Olive, ocean blue.
Oh, very descriptive.
Olive. Little bit of a trigger there. My mum's name. My mum's name, and she passed away this year.
That's right.
So I win.
I'm great.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.